Nathan is in Colorado. My wife thinks we're saving too much money. We're going to be too rich. I'm not going to be able to stand it. We're debt-free except the house. We make $75,000 a year. We only have $7,000 in savings, and I am maxing out my Roth IRA. She says I'm being greedy and that we should be enjoying more of our money. How do I get her on board without having more in the bank? Well, you have another issue here that is not a financial issue. There's a breakdown in value system and in philosophy here. Okay, the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And if she accuses you of saving money instead of her spending money, and in her mind that's called greedy. We're going to have to get a dictionary out, and we're going to have to get the definition of greedy going. Because wanting money in order to spend it is as greedy as wanting money to save it. So we're playing drama queen here, and there's stuff going on in your marriage that's way beyond simply whether she should be able to spend some money or you should be able to save some money. Now, I will say that I'm reading between the lines on this, Nathan, and while I'm saying she's a drama queen, I think you're a super tightwad. And you don't have enough in your emergency fund. $7,000 in your emergency fund is not enough. You should not be maxing out your Roth IRA until you have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved, making $75,000 a year. My guess is your expenses are more than $2,000 a month. And so you need more than $7,000. So again, I'm going to get you up $10,000 or $12,000 in savings for emergencies. And then you do need to loosen up the budget a little bit because you have been so spot on. You've done very well financially, but the way you've done that is you have crunched down the numbers to nothing, to the point she can't breathe, and she's not been involved in the decision-making. You just pretty well crammed this whole deal down her throat. And her reaction is now she started calling you names. Greedy. You're just greedy. All because she can't get something she wants because you've had the screws tightened down so much, and she did not participate in the decision-making to tighten the screws down that much. That's what's going on here. See, if she was in on the decision and you were in agreement on the IRAs and the emergency funds and the debt-free except the house and all of that, and the steps you had taken to get there, if she had been in agreement to all of that, then she wouldn't be calling you greedy because she wanted to spend some money. But instead, she's reacting like a child, and the reason is you've had the dadgum screws tightened down, and she's not participating in the decision. She has no voice in these decisions. You give her a voice in the decisions and make her be a grown-up and go, okay, we want to retire with dignity. We need to be prepared for emergencies. We are going to stay out of debt. Here's our budget. Now, you tell me where you want to loosen it up. Our next goal should be to stop our saving and investing and fill up our emergency fund. After that, if you want to loosen it up and we don't save for retirement, here's what it's going to cost us, and you talk it through together. And you decide together how we're going to do this. How can we make some more money? How can we not spend something on another category so that we can spend it on this category? Whatever. I don't care. But she's not got any say-so in this house. I can tell by the way you worded the question.